and you mentioned before the rise of AI and how it was a prevalent topic at the conference. AI is interesting because it works both ways. It helps tackle a lot of the issues that I'd love to hear more about them from you, but also creates new issues that did not exist before because you have all this, this new technology that, like you said, people want to explore. They always want to find a loophole. So AI is helping in some areas. It's creating new issues in other areas. So it's kind of like a loop between almost like an AI versus AI thing. Tell us more about the AI powered platforms you saw and how have they evolved to address all of these increasingly complex trust and safety issues.
Yeah, it's definitely, let's say, a sensitive topic for discussion because you have lovers and haters when it comes to AI technology in general. Same goes for the game industry. It is generally accepted that AI is playing an increasingly important role in the game industry, not only from a moderation perspective, but also when it comes to development, for example. Um, the the people that think that AI is going to take over everything are, of course, wrong from my perspective, because I think AI is definitely allowing game companies to do more, but still need human talent to make sure that we cross the T's and we dot the I's. From a moderation perspective, AI is allowing gaming companies to have a much wider reach when it comes to all the content that is available in the community, in the game, in chats, video chats, what have you. It's impossible for humans to be monitoring everything. And at the same time, you can also not just rely on, let's say, players reporting incidents and then looking into it. You need to do proactive monitoring. That's where AI comes in and technology in general. The quality of, let's say, the reporting of incidents that AI can provide is increasing at rapid speeds. There's companies popping up left and right that use AI technology in order to enhance moderation. As I said before, it will not be replacing the need to have human moderators because AI cannot take a decision on all in all situations. But AI is definitely making it easier by let's say setting rules that the AI system should follow. AI can take proactive measures or can also flag, for example, when you talk about grooming, harassment, bullying, AI can flag this kind of behavior proactively because of the wider reach that the technology has. And then a human moderator can look into the situation and actually judge if this is something that should be actioned or not, right? So, long story short, AI is definitely here to stay in the moderation space, but the need for human moderators will stay there.
And it's a positive force as well because moderation has a very bad effect on people. It's a very tough job to do, and if you can have systems assisting you in the moderation part, and then you can be there as a human in the loop kind of activity, this unburdens people that have been doing a tough job year in year out, right? It's a positive force if you can use it in that aspect, and it can definitely help the longevity and the sustainability of doing this job.
Absolutely. If you especially if you look at visual content, tooling can help greatly to let's say prevent moderators from having to deal with very explicit content. By, for example, the tool can flag it, can blur the image, and or even, let's say, take proactive measurements if it's crystal clear that it's content that's not allowed. So, of course, the well-being of the moderators is equally important as the well-being of the people that are actually in the community. So technology is a great help there, but still, there's a very important role here as well for the gaming company or the outsourcing company they work with to make sure that moderators receive special attention, psychological support, because as you said, it's a tough job, but it needs to happen. Luckily, technology is making it a little bit easier, but still, taking care of your people is extremely important.